Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and unload all this and see how much it is. Hey y'all, welcome back to my full house. Okay, today I am back with a brand new video. This is part 2 of my Aldi haul, and we have a little splash of Gordon in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started and show you guys, and hopefully give you guys some ideals for meals for a large family. And again, you can cook it down to a smaller portion if it's just you and your husband or a couple children. So let's get going. All right, y'all, so I'm gonna start over here with the Gordons because it's just a small little haul. So we buy our eggs from Gordon, right there. And this is an extra large fresh egg, grade A, and this has a ton of big eggs inside here. But so I bought that big box. It runs about $44.99 a box. A case of Pepsi, a case of Coca-Cola, and Sprite. 4 of these spaghetti noodles because I'm gonna make a big batch of spaghetti and then we'll eat from that for a couple evenings. So this is where this big guy comes in. This is a big thing of spaghetti sauce from Gordon's. It's actually very tasty, so I do recommend it. My kids like it. I like it. It has a lot of flavor, and if you need to add like some extra garlic, you can do that as well. And then this right here, I'm planning on making a roast. So I will be dumping this whole thing into my roast in the crock pot, and I'm just gonna let that cook all day on low. It's gonna be so good. My mom used to cook this, and that extra little heat just tastes really good. All right, and then we get our bacon also from Gordon, and this is the medium cut, and it's really good. I love it. I even just cut them in half, and then it's just easier to cook, and they're really thick. So these are each $12.99. And that completes my Gordon haul for that. On over to Aldi's. I have never had this before. Let me know if you guys have liked it. So we're gonna try this again in the crock pot. My goal is to just kind of make a bunch of crock pot meals. With homeschooling, I feel like, well, I found that that is like the easiest way to go about. After I cook breakfast, I throw something in the crock pot, let that cook on low or medium all day. So these are turkey breast tenderloins, and they are marinated. So I bought 2 of those. So we're gonna see how those taste. I think they were about $6.99 or $7.99 a piece. And then over here, I went ahead and I purchased a bunch of these chicken things. We use roughly about 1 for our family, sometimes 2, depending on like what I'm making. If there's not many sides, and we're more of like doing like barbecue chicken with like 1 veggie and some fries or something, then we might cook a couple more just to have extra. So 4, so I got 7 of these. And then I already have a couple more in my freezer. If you watched yesterday's video that I uploaded, you would have seen I had a few in my freezer still. Then over here, I picked up 6 of these beef. Some are different prices because of the weight. My kids are upstairs eating, by the way. So if you hear them talking and things, you know, I'm still living life as I film this for you guys. So they are all eating, getting eager to go outside. It's beautiful out. So we have 6 of those. And then I picked up 3 of these. Now again, it's all different prices on the weight. So this one was like 24 and a penny. That one was 24 and 8 cents. And then I got another one for $19.86. So these chuck roast, I will probably cook only 1 at a time. They're pretty thick. And then we'll have lots of sides like potatoes and carrots or salad, something like that. So my goal is to do a roast. This is kind of like our meat for the next few weeks. That I picked up from Aldi's, and we still have some meat in our freezers like salmon burgers and salmon and chicken and a couple other things. Oh, we have bratwurst and things like that. So This will be more than enough to cover our size family. Okay, so we decided to pick up a lot of cereal this time. I don't normally do that, but you know, sometimes it's okay. So Frosted Flakes and these honey wheat puffs. So I haven't seen these bars before at Aldi's, so I was pretty excited. The kids loved them. We took them every time we went to the park, and they were just a really great treat and very convenient. Again, 6 things of applesauce, a whole case of ketchup. This is organic ketchup. And then 6 bottles of apple juice. We haven't even gone through, I think, 1, which is great. So it's already been a week with our meals and everything. Milk is practically almost gone. I will be going back to the store hopefully today to pick up a couple more gallons. I am actually shocked, but not. That's what happens when you buy a little bit of cereal. And then I picked up 4 things of peppers, 2 things of, what are these? Cherry tomatoes. They're so delicious. I think these are like my favorite tomatoes. I would love to grow. 2 more things of orange juice to add to the 6 that we already have. And then I wanted to stock up on our beans. So we use a lot of these beans for our chili. And so I just grabbed a whole thing, and we also use the black beans for our nachos, but mainly chili. So I'm really excited because we've been out of the chili, and I know it's getting warmer, but our kids love it with rice, or even just putting it over some nacho chips is fun too for them. So each one is a different type of bean. And then over here, I picked up, let's see here, mandarin oranges, and we went ahead and got 24 this time. So they love them. And then 2 things of ranch. I don't normally buy this ranch at Aldi's. I normally get it at Costco, but it was there. And then I wanted to stock up on our pickles. With the weather getting nice, I think we're going to up our game on cheeseburgers. And so we bought 2 different kinds each kid likes. Some more peanut butter to add to our collection, and jelly, because 'tis the season. We go to the park a lot more, and peanut butter and jellies are great. Now, I've never had this at Aldi's, but I would like to try it on our roast. So that's what that's for. And then this again is for a roast that I'll make just with potatoes and carrots, Worcestershire sauce, and hot sauce. And then for fun, we decided to pick up 2 of these chocolate syrups for chocolate milk. So as you can see right now, this is fully stocked with everything that I bought from the first video and this video. I'll show you guys inside our freezer now. This is fully stocked as well. The meat, the butter, the breakfast sausage, and then the bottom part of our refrigerator. So we have organic milk on one side for my son, and then the other milk, eggs in the back, all of our fresh produce, and our Lunchable stuff is down there. Way in the back is some other style of lunch meat. And then down in here, we have oranges, lemons, carrots on the bottom, mushrooms, and then lots of peppers. On the side of the door, again, is just some odds and ends, pop, juice, butter. Now, I am upstairs in my refrigerator, and so I wanted to show you guys what it's looking like, restocked. So, again, we basically put 1 to 2 of everything upstairs, and then as we use upstairs, we just head downstairs and grab what we need when we need it. And so right now I'm showing you the milk that we have. And then we have orange juice, the organic milk my son uses, fresh produce, pop. And then in the next shelf, I have eggs and bacon and sausage. And then in the drawer, as I open up, I'm going to show you, we have our Lunchable stuff. And then like shredded cheese for our eggs in the morning or our tacos. And then our lunch meat for the kids for their Lunchables. And then, oh, some Hebrew hot dogs, and we'll use those up in no time. We'll probably dice them up and put them in eggs. And then on the bottom is just for leftovers, and then fresh produce, vegetables and things like that for salads or sauteing. green onions, carrots, mushrooms, all the things. And then on the bottom we put our lettuce because we ran out of space. So then on the side here we have all of our condiments, you know, anything you can imagine. And yeah, so that's what's there. And then on the other side is the freezer part, which I don't overstock a lot because we have so many freezer options. So we have freezers in our garage and then freezers downstairs. So I kind of just grab, again, one of everything for the most part. Sometimes not, just because it's a tiny freezer and I don't want things just falling out on us or the kids. So on the bottom, again, I have all of our frozen fruit for smoothies and ice packs on the door, and that completes that fridge. On the table, I have all the bananas ready for the kids. They can have it anytime they want because I don't mind. So we've already had about as much as on top. We've already eaten that amount from that box, if you remember in the first video that I showed you. So I tell you guys, these bananas go fast, and if not, we freeze them. On the side here, I have all of our, I have a couple oranges and lemons. And then on this basket is where I keep kind of our bread, bagels, and lunch bread, and then all of my appliances for cooking with. A little convenient. I'd rather have them there than on my counter. And then over here on this little rack, we have cleaning supplies, we have our onions, and then 2 bags of potatoes is what that is. Okay, so over here on my counter, I'm trying something new. This bucket I purchased at the dollar store. I think it was like $5, maybe $8. What I've done is put a couple meals inside. So I'll take this tin, or sometimes my kids will just bring up a couple items and we'll add it to it. But my idea is, instead of having to go down every day, we'll go down like once and then we'll put a couple meals in. So I've had someone grab the sloppy joes, fresh canned veggies, and canned fruit. The noodles were supposed to be for spaghetti. I already had a box. We didn't use both, and that's perfectly fine. I'll probably just leave it in here for the next time I make spaghetti. But stay tuned for my next video. I'm going to take you guys along downstairs and show you how we go about this. And hopefully this will inspire you guys too. If you have a situation like we do, we have mainly your food storage downstairs. All right, y'all, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you with a brand new video soon.